I FaceTime
Okay,
her sometimes.
I think I
We
figured
can-
it out.
he
All right, we're
FaceTimes
good.
me.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. At approximately 15:35 hours, 3:35 p.m. right after school, there were two juvenile females that were walking from a local school, Weinert Elementary School. They were at the 1500 block of North Heideke whenever they were contacted by a Hispanic female with long dark hair, a dark shirt, and blue jeans on, who was driving a tan Toyota Camry. The driver of the vehicle made contact with the two juveniles and called them by Mija and asked them if they wanted something to eat. She also asked them if they would like to come inside the vehicle. She attempted to force them to come inside the vehicle. One of the juveniles took it upon herself to act appropriately and walked away from the situation, or attempted to walk away from the suspect and grabbed the other juvenile's hand, walking away, going northbound on North Heideke. The suspect followed them and circled around within the intersection of North Heideke and East Sideman. When she did that, while she was circling around, the aunt to the nieces saw that something was going on, saw that the vehicle was just acting suspicious, and after that, approached the vehicle, which ultimately spooked the suspect vehicle away from the incident area. The two juvenile females were then located by the aunt, which she realized were her nieces, and made contact with them, in which they told them what had happened. The local school district was notified of the incident. The school principal administration as well was notified of the incident as well. We do have detectives investigating right now. We do have extra patrol going on around the incident area, especially before and after school releases and begins. So we're working on that. The vehicle, I'll go back on describing the vehicle. There was no license plate provided. However, it was described as a tan Toyota Camry, a late model, approximately 1998, 99. I'll leave it up for any kind of questions for right now, but.
Is there a possibility that video captured any of it?
No possibility as of right now. This was the only reported incident in regards to this attempted child abduction. And so we're looking to see if maybe, hopefully there was not another one, but given the dissemination of the information to the public, hopefully there'll be more reports if there is, and we'll work upon that if there is need so.
Could you just, one of the things that kind of confuses me is when you say that the aunt had noticed someone acting suspicious, did she see that there were kids involved? How did that all turn around?
She saw the vehicle circling around in the intersection of North Heideke and East Sideman, which is a wide intersection. So that's what caught her eye, the vehicle circling around and around. And that's when the suspect vehicle left, when she approached them, and then she realized that her nieces were right there.
This is an opportunity. Clearly, we want to find this woman. So, two questions. What do you want people to do if they see a vehicle? And secondly, this is also an opportunity to educate parents and have them talk to their kids about these kind of situations.
Correct. Our line right now would be, if you see something, report it. If you see something suspicious, report it. If we don't know, then we can't, be involved or anything like that. So we want people to be more involved. If they see something suspicious, if you see something not right, act on a gut instinct. Report it and let us investigate it thoroughly. And as far as teaching the kids, or as far as lessons and things like that, always tell your kids not to speak to strangers and to go to the nearest phone as possible, or if they have their own phone nowadays, call 911 and then call the parents if they need to, but call 911 immediately.
Would you encourage parents maybe to be a little bit more vigilant for the immediate future?
Correct. The immediate area for where the incident occurred, there is a high traffic of kids going to and from school, and there is a mixture of parents there too as well. So the concern that has been shared before is that the lack of, not supervision, but more parent involvement than anything else. So if there is a parent that's out there that sees something, please don't hesitate to report it.
And can you just describe a little bit about, I think Bruce this morning mentioned to me about how y'all are working with the Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and why this particular incident is kind of being treated so seriously?
Yes, well, the fact that any person that made contact with the child in general, asking them to come inside the car, that has no business asking them to come in the car, we want any kind of information available to us. So we report it to that organization, so that way they can see if there's any other reports around our area, immediate area, so that way we can take appropriate action and work with other agencies if need be.